Hey honeys, me here. It is May 8th, Friday, 2026. The time right now is 1:07 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let me write that down. 1:07 tag. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to my friend on here, which I'm sure a lot of you guys follow. Kaylee Explains It All. Her page has been kind of being wait for it pressed, if you know what I mean. So I wrote it down so it can remind me to tag her in this. So if you guys could go over to her page and show her some love, I'd really appreciate it. We're just kind of at that point right now where the people up there don't like us talking, you know what I mean? So my disclaimer, these videos are for entertainment purposes only. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not trying to convince anybody, okay? I'm coming on. I'd asked you guys yesterday, but it was kind of towards the end of the video, so maybe a lot of you guys didn't quite stick around to the very end because I was curious, like, as to what you guys wanted me to ask, just because I feel like we're almost in this holding pattern of like letting the energies that happened in April like simmer. We know it's going to be crumbling. It already is. It's happening in front of our eyes. And I personally have been trying to sit more in my own personal energy, doing the things that bring me joy, getting into my garden, helping my friends and things like that. And just spending time with my family, right? But I did want to do, like I've been doing the last couple weeks, is doing like an energy read for this weekend since I don't really come on the weekends. So doing an energy read on what can we expect coming up this weekend through into Monday. So I'm going to start with the Trish James. Both of these are my Trish James. The governance deck, which I'm still familiarizing myself with. So thank you guys for hanging in there with me with this. And then the predictions deck as well. You can Google Trish James Oracles and it'll pop up for you. So just that's the question. What can we expect coming up this week? And this is a pretty cold read for me because I haven't really been paying attention to a lot of things. So let me see what we get when we split the deck. Borders and deportation. Okay. True to their word. And then on the bottom, no. Is this the moon? Yeah, there's the moon in the background. So like tarot, like things done in the darkness type thing. I did hear that wait for it. How is another way I can say it? Saudi Arabia Nights. That's so dumb, but I have to protect how I say shit here. Has basically given the middle finger to the regime, saying that they can't, I think, use their air space. So we'll see how things go there. So just kind of telling us what we can expect coming up. Okay, providing intervention. Okay, let's keep going. And you see that? You see that flag in the background? Interesting. The images really do tell a lot in the story. Lacking control. Maybe it was Saudi who was providing the intervention because they're getting pissed. And our regime is lacking control. There's the shadow ruler again. Facade of goodwill. So there's going to be some backstabbing, like, which is par for the course, right? But this is coming up this weekend, so let's keep our eyes and ears peeled. If that's something that you want to, you know, put your energy into, you know. So this came up again. So things being done in the darkness. The illusion, delusion, right? Global governance. And remember, I keep just feeling like it's going to be the world that is going to hold Orange into account and the people that are propping him up. Because you guys, we know he's not even the problem. He's just a stupid orange face. Okay? Balancing priorities. And I feel like this is the only wait for it Garky, because like I've told you, I just have a feeling he is a puppet. He is no longer useful for him or them. So I really truly feel, and I don't know when, but I do feel like they are like done with him. They want him gone, but they need to make it look plausible. You see what I mean? Dude, this hair is gonna drive me fucking nuts. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I feel like I'm done with that deck. So moving on to the predictions deck. Okay, just over 5 minutes. I got my 3 seedlings that I have 6 zucchini plants, and I have 3 of them that I actually planted because I only have so much room in my garden and I don't want to just plant zucchini. Obviously, I have my onions and my carrots and my lettuce, and then I got my pole beans that I'm going to do and my cucumbers. We got our 3 blueberry bushes planted, and zucchini and stuff take up so much space. So I also got some spaghetti squash. Did I already split the deck? Oh, well, it's not going to hurt if I do it another time. Just make sure we're extra random. Okay. Let's pull a few of these and see what we can glean. Okay, the energy's coming up. Providing intervention, lacking control, shadow ruler, facade of goodwill. It's all smoke and mirrors, you guys. Compromised, harmful. Politicians, government. It's all a fucking show. It's all a fucking show, you guys. Banking currency. Are they still asking for more money, or was that granted? I have not been paying attention. Food shortage. And like I've told you guys before, I do feel like there's going to be like items that we're used to having that we're not going to be able to get, right? Like a lot of, especially like convenience items, like already prepped items and stuff like that. And with all the recalls and stuff like that going on, I've actually been shredding my own cheese. I haven't even been buying pre-shredded cheese anymore, you guys. It's just, at least it's an arm workout, right? And I have less worry that there's going to be plastic in it. You know what I mean? Housing issues. Okay. Big city. I always take this as orange. Stupid idiot in the suit with daddy's money. Planned outcome. I might pause you guys for a second here. Explosive situation. Let me get one more clarifier on this one. Betrayed, backstabbed. Okay, hang on, you guys. Okay, well, that didn't take me long. Okay, so we did get the providing intervention. I do think this is Saudi for entertainment purposes only. Lacking control. This regime has spun out of control. The shadow rulers are pissed. We have this facade of goodwill, which has been like the lie. Our land will turn around and backstab or betray anybody, right? But this is also people going to be turning on orange. So the things, the lunacy of it all, and then the global governance, they're going to be the ones holding things in check, balancing priorities, okay? Orange is compromised and harmful. The politicians are the ones who are trying to keep this facade going, right? Because it's all about the money, and the Ola wait for it Garky is losing money. The people are going to start hurting, and that's going to create even more pressure. And it can be because of also housing, because nobody can afford it. And this is orange. A planned outcome for an explosive situation that leaves him betrayed and backstabbed. Okay, it's after 9 minutes. I love you guys so much. That is what I have for you guys. Please do something to fill your cup this weekend. Make sure to, focus on your energy, okay? Don't give these fuckers any of your energy. Do what's within your control and then live your life, okay? All right, and let me know your guys' thoughts. You guys know I always value your opinion, so let me know what hits you guys get off this, okay? All right, I love you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video, all right? Love ya.